I'm Richard Rodriguez. I own Yaquis Fine Wine and Pizzas on Cherokee. This street is largely made up of immigrants. There are Russian immigrants here, Mexicans, Somali people. So it's not unusual. People down here work very, very hard in this neighborhood. We're unveiling our Donald Trump Piñata tonight. It's the second one in the series of 3. We're going to carry it in the People's Joy Parade, which just precedes Cinco de Mayo celebrations down here in Cherokee on May 7th. Well, it's a traditional thing for Mexican people to do. It's just an effigy. Nobody should lose their damn minds over this. After all, come on. It's a paper mache effigy of Donald Trump.
Yeah, we made a piñata to kind of play off of a community that's been very isolated by this candidate, but also sort of play in the tradition, the playful tradition of making piñatas of political figures. This is kind of our large-scale appropriation take on Trump's whole campaign, which has kind of been about, you know, being over the top, being larger than life, being offensive, you know, isolating different communities. So come on down to Yaquis, get some pizza and some wine before the festivities start, get your photo taken with Trump, watch the parade, and just have a good time on Cherokee.
It's built out of old RFT magazines and sauce magazines and wheat paste, pizza boxes. So it's an exceedingly simple thing to do. But what it represents is it's pushback against a billionaire. I mean, why anybody would feel, any working man or woman that would feel they had a kinship with Donald Trump is, I think, insane. He got all of his money from his father, who was a notorious slumlord in New York City. Why would you have any kinship with somebody from the 1% like that? If the 1% had their chance, they'd grind us into powder and sell us by the pound. I'm not interested in his message.
Part of this is done in humor, and there's a long tradition among American Indians and Mexican Americans and newspapers across this country, cartoons, clowns, poke a little fun at the big bombastic ego. This is all about a neighborhood celebration of Cinco de Mayo in a really diverse neighborhood. And Yaquis has helped sponsor the artists behind this, and they've put this piñata together, and it's all about love of the people, and it's people's art. This is about diversity as opposed to hate and division.
I'd like to invite all citizens of St. Louis and the St. Louis area to come down Saturday, May 7th to Cinco de Mayo on Cherokee Street. We'll carry the Trump Piñata on his golden throne in the parade and bring him back here and hang him up and put a thumping on him at sundown.